Hello and welcome everybody to the Join Dota League season number 4, the European Division 1 AlbumSheet versus Moscow 5 in a 2-game series. Yes, it can either end up as 2-0 or 1-1. If it's a 1-1, it's a draw, no third game to be played since, like the name says, a number 2 game series. But, should be a great game nonetheless, just two Russian teams going up against each other. Hopefully we're gonna see a crap ton of action here as well. But enough about that. We're HeflaTV, I'm Coucher, and coming into the draft, Brewmaster, together with the Batrider, banned out by Moscow 5, whereas AlbumSheet have started with a Dev Prophet, probably one of the strongest heroes in the game overall. Just, that hero is ridiculous to stop. Exorcism is so damn strong. Yes, its cooldown is longer, but once you actually have it activated, it still kills everybody. But we'll see what they want to go for now. AlbumSheet, they still have one hero to ban as well. It's going to be like Naga, Terrorblade. Terrorblade of course got nerfed, but still a pretty strong hero if it's in the right hands. Razor maybe, Viper. Yep, it's going to be the Razor. So Moscow 5, their first pick is theirs. What the hell do they go for? The drafts overall have just changed so damn much, especially in different regions as well. For Southeast Asia, you could already, or since I've been casting more Southeast Asian Dota than European recently, I'm kind of accustomed to their style. But oh, Moscow 5! Ogre first pick, guys. I absolutely love the fact that Ogre is just one of the more popular support heroes nowadays. Of course, that's because a late game is heavily favored thanks to the changes in XP and gold from fights. But Ogre Magi, just the Bloodlust, such a great ability. Plus, of course, yes, you're a melee support, but you are pretty damn tanky. You start with 6 base armor after all. You have a pretty reasonable health gain as well. So, sorry for that, guys. Just knocked my phone over the table. No biggie. That's what I get for trying to just take my clothes off. Well, I make it sound worse than it is, but I'm just taking my sweater. Yeah, it's a sweater. That's how you call it, off, without disrupting my talking, as well as not making too much noise, but kind of failed with that, knocking over my phone. In any case, it's a Viper Skyriff Mage combination from AlbumSheet. I mean, Viper overall, strong hero, a mech carrier, usually at the very least for your team. Skyriff Mage, great support, nice roaming potential, plus, of course, the burst coming out from the Mystic Flare and the Arcane Bolts. It's definitely nice, but Moscow 5, do they go for something like a Medusa straight off now? Are they like, yeah, we're gonna take this late game with the Ogre, or do they actually want to utilize the Ogre early on? The Ignite and Fire Blast, they're decent enough spells. Ignite more so than the Fire Blast, maybe even before the multicast actually comes out. But Ogre, that hero is so great. What are Moscow 5 gonna go for? They might even just pick up a secondary support now to roam around with the Ogre early on. Sometimes you use something like a Vengeful, for example. But nope, it's going to be a Nature's Prophet. Of course, that might mean that Moscow 5 are going just uber aggressive with the Nature's Prophet teleporting to the fights all the time. I would definitely be on board with that. Definitely would love to see something along those lines. But, looking at the secondary set of bans now. Centaur, banned by Moscow 5. Mirana taken out by AlbumSheet themselves. So no offlane Centaur to come out. Moscow 5 might ban yet another offlaner, maybe even something like a Tidehunter now. Oh god damn. My nose is a little bit runny, so it gets a little bit blech sometimes. Yep, they ban out the Clockwork, no Tide ban, but another offlaner taken out. Moscow 5. I guess Clockwork would have been scarier up against Nature's Prophet for sure. If Moscow 5, they want to go for an aggressive tri-lane, for example, and leave Nature's Prophet on the safe lane, but Nature's Prophet can actually get solo killed by Clockwork rather easily if the Clockwork just gets close enough. Power Cogs, Battery Assault, and Nature's Prophet is dead. No way to TP out, no way to leave the Cogs, no nothing. So, I like the Clockwork ban more than the Tidehunter, to be honest. AlbumSheet banning out the Spectre now as well. Not too sure if Moscow 5 would have wanted to go for that, but considering that Nature's Prophet is already there for Moscow 5, Spectre would have been a good follow-up as a core. First of all, it can take a team to just crazy late game. Plus, of course, with the Haunt, you can even be a factor early on, and just the global presence of Nature's Prophet and the Spectre All you need is a tri-lane, or just not a tri-lane, 3 heroes being anywhere on the map to just start a fight. Because the other 2, they can just join in immediately. So, nice ban, the Spectre from AlbumSheet. What will they go for now though? They still have room for 1 support. May it be Earthshaker, which definitely could be good up against Nature's Prophet, because the more units, the better the Echo Slam. Maybe something like a Sand King wouldn't be a miss either. Skyriff Mage Sand King, pretty good duo. Skyriff Mage, of course, should be able to handle the babysitting role on the safe lane and have the Sand King just stack up the jungle and farm that. Should create enough space for it, and if need be, you can even go roam around, concussive shot, into Burrow Strike, into just whatever follow-up the mid laner can offer. AlbumSheet themselves, of course, they can still go for an aggressive try-in as well if they want to. Skyriff, Viper, plus just get a stun, maybe even a Wraith King, for example. Like any kind of stun will do, really. Every now and then, teams play with like almost 0 stuns, maybe 1 only. So they can go for something like a Silencer as well, although if they need a Silencer, they can go for it later as well, I feel like. But AlbumSheet, they're taking a lot of time with this third pick here. 36 seconds and counting down, but it's going to be an Earthshaker after all. So one of the more common duos, Skyriff Mage, Earthshaker. Earthshaker definitely a potent hero. Just Fissure, if played correctly, can be just such an easy setup for kills really. If you get the proper Fissure block off so that the enemy can't run anywhere, easy kill. But oh, Moscow 5, yes! Yes! Praised be the Lord! Praised be the Lord, guys. I finally get to cast a Lina game. I've been hoping for one for so damn long, and every time Lina is picked, I happen to be already asleep or something crazy like that, so I'm definitely happy for this pick. Ogre Fireblast should be plenty of setup for the Light Strike array unless Lina is just miles away. And is this a support or core Lina? I'm expecting support, but the last time, wait. I was trying to read the chat, so I completely lost my train of thought, but oh yeah, the last Lina I missed was a core one. I think he lost miserably, I'm not too sure, but in any case, to answer the question, Frosty the Cat, the enemy team can choose your stand-in or whether they will accept the stand-in only if the stand-in is playing for the league in another team. So AlbumSheet, they were not fine with X Games player standing in for Moscow 5, but since Nubik isn't in any team, AlbumSheet didn't have any say in it all of a sudden. So that's what happened here. But AlbumSheet, going for a Nyx Assassin, most likely to be the offlaner. I guess they can run it in the mid lane as well, go for an aggressive tri-lane if they want to with Earthshaker, Skyriff and Viper. We'll see if they want to go for it though. Nyx Assassin, like I said, most likely off for mid laner. There's a small, teeny chance that Earthshaker and Nyx are gonna be the supports with Skyriff Mage mid, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen really, as Moscow 5 picking up a Tidehunter for themselves. They have a pretty hefty amount of lockdown already. Lina, Ogre and the Tidehunter. Nature's Prophet to TP around as well. And they're gonna have to go for some core. AlbumSheet, they only have 1 ban now. What do they take out? Is it going to be Morphling, Phantom Assassin, maybe even something like a Troll Warlord, which isn't that likely, but could happen. Slark, of course, is there as well. I wouldn't mind the Slark all that much, to be honest. So I would actually kind of like a Slark, to be honest here. We'll see if they want to go for it though. Venomancer banned out instead for AlbumSheet. Maybe it can be a core Lina. Core Venomancer, of course, definitely not unheard of. Even more common than a support Venomancer, to be honest. At least these days. So what are we gonna see next? Gyrocopter banned by Moscow 5. AlbumSheet? What safe lane core are they gonna pick up here? Or aggro tri core, whatever they want to go for, or I'm not even too sure what they want to go or what they want to do here. Oh god, I just noticed that Nyx Assassin, it's like he has no face. The top side like keeps coming down and going in. What is this? Does he really have just like claws for his jaw? That doesn't feel too comfortable. But oh, anti-mage, no man, no, please no. No, why? Why you kill fun guys, AlbumSheet? Why? At least anti-mage isn't as popular as he used to be, so there might be some excitement in the game. But it's a pretty nice pick, to be honest. Moscow 5, they have a pretty just crazy amount of lockdown and burst damage, but Anti-Mage with the spell shield later on, he can just tank it all up, because so far Moscow 5, right click damage, Nature's Prophet, not that scary most of the time. So Anti-Mage, not a bad pick by any means, plus of course they're gonna have double mana drain. Tidehunter, if he's for example gonna go for the Refresher Orb, he's gonna have to be so careful not to get hit by a mana burn or just a few right clicks from Anti-Mage. That's really all you need to make sure Tidehunter won't have enough mana for that Refresher Orb, unless Tide goes for like Arcane Boots, Shivas, then Refresher Orb. Then he's probably gonna have enough mana anyway, or should, at the very least, if he has a Blink Dagger to initiate and not get caught with all the mana drain and mana burns before. But Moscow 5, their own core. Oh, Morphling I still think wouldn't be a bad pickup. Of course, Skyriff Mage is pretty good against Morphling with the Ancient Seal, Mystic Flare to just burst him down, and AlbumSheet themselves, with the Earthshaker and Nyx Assassin, have a solid amount of lockdown. But Morphling against Anti-Mage, it's just such an old school matchup, and Anti-Mage, in some sense, is strongest because he farms faster, for example, that's number one. And if Anti-Mage can surround a Morphling while he's stunned, Manta Style popped, suddenly Morphling out of mana. But the biggest thing is, or would have been in that matchup, is that Morphling, he can create a replicate of the Anti-Mage. So their team, they're gonna have an Anti-Mage of their own. And that's not something you want to have, but they're gonna go for a Luna instead. So between an Nature's Prophet and Luna, it's a pretty good amount of push, to be honest. But how do they lane this still? How do they do this? That is the question for me. Because do they go aggressive tri-lane with Luna, Ogre, as well as Lina, leaving Nature's Prophet mid and Tidehunter safe? It must be like that, right? And judging by who picks up what heroes, I guess it's gonna be that exactly. Vigos will be playing the Nature's Prophet, leaving Blow Your Brain on the Tidehunter, with Kingar on the Lina, PGG playing the Ogre Magi, and Nubik, the stand-in for Tron, will be on the Luna. As for AlbumSheet, Bignum playing the Nyx Assassin with Chomi on the Viper towards the mid lane, Aloha Dance playing the Earthshaker No Fear on the Skywrath, and the last one will be Inquisitor on the Anti-Mage. So they're going for an aggressive tri-lane with an Anti-Mage, definitely something you don't see every day. Maybe they're expecting a tri-lane from Moscow 5 and want to dodge this, and if they are, I think it's the smart decision here as well, just because Anti-Mage, overall a strong hero, but you are melee, and early on you're not that strong at all. Yes, you're gonna have the Blink, but Fire Blast into Light Strike Array, into Lucent Beam, plus the right clicks amplified by the Lunar Blessing might just be enough to get the kills anyway. And I'm just hoping for some great PGG Fire Blast action. Multicast for the win. Last time I saw him on Ogre Match, I think he had pretty great multicast luck. So maybe he used it all up that time. So we're gonna have a pause. Newbie requests for 1 minute of it. But both sides going for aggressive tri-lane. This weapon looks weird. Hammerhead Shark. Tidehunter. That's pretty brutal. Is that his spine? Oh man. So he pretty much skinned, or however you call it in English. Whatever the case, he took away the bottom part of the shark, still left the spine in, and is carrying around an hammerhead shark. Plus, on top of his head is another shark. I thought you're a sea creature, man. Why would you do that to your brethren? Why? Even carrying a dead fish around as well? You're a nasty guy, Tidehunter, man. Nasty. Ugh. Does he have a squid under that shark as well? Are you kidding me? Oh! Wow, look at this. Magic. It's like the world is suddenly... Wait. In Lord of the Rings, when you pop the ring open and you see like whatever the Wraith world, or I'm not too sure how they call it, but that's the first thing I thought of when I saw the world like this now in Dota. I'm not too sure if I've ever showcase viewed into the water like this. The Tidehunter is still surprisingly clear. But to compare which offlaner, or which safe laner rather, should do better, I think even Nyx Assassin, if he's fast enough with the Spike Carapace, might have a slightly higher chance of escape. And of course for Tidehunter, the biggest worry should be Earthshaker blocking his path. And I think Earthshaker is better in a dire aggressive tri-lane just because you can abuse this part here. Unfortunately, you can only see the drawing on the mini-map, which won't say anything to you. But I'm just gonna do it with my cursor. You just stay around this area and come block like this. Like this, doesn't really matter, but you just have better angles to access or set up the gank from. And oh yes, please go game. Please go game. Nicely done, Earthshaker, man. But they do not comply. Man, just speaking some Russian mix of something. I don't even know what they're saying. No clue. Nubik hasn't skilled up anything yet. Of course, they haven't run into anybody, but sometimes Lunar Blessing is better if you actually are close enough to get those right clicks in. Other times, Lucent Beam might be the thing just necessary to set up that kill. Yes, it has a mini stun, 0.6 seconds, which definitely can make a difference, to be honest. Already enough for Lina to maybe get the Light Strike array going. Cast delay 0.5, so Lucent Beam might make a difference if they run into somebody. And a little bit of water. And the game is underway, guys. Both sides going aggressive try lane. Unfortunately, no try versus try action. Was hoping for just an epic brawl fest. Kills left and right. No fear. Picks up the bounty rune. Treant not able to deny it. So nice 50 gold, 50 XP. Definitely helping out early on. In a try versus try, it would have been a little bit more significant. Just because you need to hit that level 2 as fast as possible. And if you can get level 2 on all of your heroes before the enemy does, might make a huge difference in just your potential to kill. But Kingar, he's gonna get spotted by no fear. But PGG coming in with the haste rune. The slow one to Kingar, Fire Blast, Light Strike rate to follow. PGG, do you have enough? You need to body block a little bit. He's not going for it yet. But he's just gonna chase him down. The smacks are too strong. 62 base damage. PGG gets the first blood. Skyriff Mage, he didn't knew what was coming, and they're gonna go for more. Chomi is already solo. Fire Blast comes out first. Light Strike ready to follow as well. A few more right clicks make it 2 fast kills for Moscow 5 because they even left the last right click to him. Viper, of course, pretty much instant respawn. Already back to the lane, so won't lose any XP or anything. But the start for Moscow 5 is absolutely ridiculous, and looks like Blow Your Brain. He got some pretty hefty punishment himself on the bottom side, but was able to escape anyway. So Moscow 5 off to an excellent start. Supports. If they get like one more kill on a level 2 target, they should be level 2 themselves, I think. Or at least close enough to it. And they want to go again. PGG, he has enough gold for his boots as well. But them getting the jump, it's definitely not that easy considering the lane is also pushed out at the moment. And because did they go for a bottle? Nope, just boots. Of course, Nate's Prophet doesn't really need a bottle anyway. Because, oh, he's going in aggressively, but Chomi, he knows what's happening. He runs in the right direction. The treants, they didn't get the block off, so Vigos just going for the RS. PGG, if only he had the boots already. But Viper still has to go a long way around. Fortunately for him, the courier was bringing out, I think, a finished up Wraith band, maybe a set of tangos. But 2-0 still, looking good. Luna farming up reasonably, 10 and 6 compared to a 5 and 0. Even if it's 1 versus 1, Luna just has a better time. Nyx Assassin, not the greatest of laners at least. Not against Luna. Luna just has such great damage with the Lunar Blessing. Of course, nice armor coming out from the Ring of Pazzi as well. And Blow Your Brain, he's on the bottom side, so is Kingar. Unfortunately, no PGG, as PGG roaming around between the towers. Not too sure if he was trying to go for a courier snipe or something as Chomi. He has the Invis rune. So, is he missing some farm? Never mind. He reveals himself. As oh, PGG, he wants to get the kill top lane. If he would be level 2, I think it would be easy picking him. Went for a stun onto Nubik. And oh, Nubik, his man fighting already. Lucent Beam, not yet. Spike Carapace is level 1 on Bignum. Nubik has to be a little bit careful himself. Never mind, because he comes in as well. Spike Carapace activated, level 1. Doesn't last all that long. Nice impale though. Does he? No, he doesn't have enough mana for a TP. So he's screwed anyway. But nice attempt nonetheless. Try to even eat his way through the trees here. But make it another kill, and oh guys, I'm so sorry, I forgot one thing. I forgot I had sound disabled for Dota. It's going to be there now. It's because I was casting while my stream was also running already for this game. And yes, on chat as well. I just noticed it myself. So in about 2 minutes for you, well, I guess as I say that you're gonna have the sound anyway, but yeah, you're gonna have sound now. My bad, guys, my bad. Oh, we didn't miss all that much anyway. So, for Moscow 5. Do we have sounds? I'd like to say we do, but... What? Guys, wait. Oh, top lane wait, there's action. They're going for Pignum again. The Spike Carapace buys sometime. He has the Fire Blast still because he's gonna TP in as well. Just to make sure he gets some XP. No fear. Oh, the Sprout is there. He eats his way through, so he's gonna be safe for easy PGG. They want to dive Ogre for the tanking. Oh yeah, there's some sound. There's some sound. There's no fear. He's gonna go down. One more right click. No, 20 HP. Are you kidding me? Because you ran away too soon. Aloha Dance. So he came in on the Earthshaker. He's gonna get surrounded and taken out. So Ignite slow him down because his right click wasn't even necessary. They took some pretty hefty damage themselves, but they're gonna make it out in the end. Oh wow. And Vigos' Stratata should be at least. I mean, I think he's been going under the name Stratata for such a long time. Yes, it is correct. Thanks, chat, for confirming as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 6-0, Moscow 5. At the very least, Anti-Mage is farming up pretty well. 26 and 5. Blow Your Brain, of course, can't do too much. Usually Tidehunter, actually I think there's like 2 heroes, maybe some more, but 2 heroes the Tidehunter, 2 melee heroes that is, the Tidehunter definitely doesn't want to face. One is the Anti-Mage just because Mana Break makes it so the Tidehunter can't use his own harass, and the farm, which is the Anchor Smash. And the other is the Darkseer. So those are the 2 heroes. Kingar though, he's coming in bottom lane as well, just to make sure Inquisitor cannot continue with this free farm. Probably won't be able to do too much, just... The right clicks actually do hurt when the Stout Shield isn't proccing. Nubik, he's completely out of mana, but he doesn't care. He can still last it. And that's all you need. PG, level 3, level 2 Fire Blast, level 1 into Ignite. Gonna run into No Fear. Not too sure if he can get the kill solo. Maybe, might be able to do so. PG, he's just gonna run for Chomi. He doesn't care. No Fear. Gonna go with the Arcane Bolts, but because he's TPing in as well, No Fear. Wrath of Nature connects with PGG though. They didn't turn around in time. They might still get Pignum. He's not level 6. Spike Carapace on cooldown. No fear. He's gonna get slowed down by the Ignite. Fire Blast to follow from PGG. A few right clicks. And make it another kill. PGG. He gets it with the Ignite takedown. Chomi at the very least. He got to TP out. So it's better for AlbumSheet that the Skyrive Mage died rather than this Nyx. But Nyx, he had to go home anyway. So he's still losing a lot of time. And it's just not looking good. Blow Your Brain, 27 and 0 compared to 32 and 5. So actually not that far behind, all things considered. Inquisitor. Mana Break is all well and good, but if Tidehunter is already out of mana, he's not taking that much damage, just thanks to the Kraken Shell. Aloha Dance on the Earthshaker so far has been unable to do anything for his team. But he's in the mid lane now, trying to set up something. Show me, he's level 6, so if somebody shows themselves, Fissure into Viper Strike might just be enough to get the kills. But on the top lane, they want to go for PGG, I think. Picking up, can he land his Impale? He's gonna have to, the silence is there, but oh, the Eclipse! Spike Carapace gonna purchase sometime. Suddenly, Magic Tick from PGG. Vigos joins the fight once again. Can they get No Fear? Can they get the slows? Anything at all? The Fissure though, Earthshaker. I think he just saved No Fear's life, although he's not in the clear yet. Can Vigos get close enough? He went for Power Threads instead for Face Boots. A Lucent Beam, Sprout, no! They're just gonna dive, they don't care. They stun onto Chomi instead, Viper. He's gonna get stunned, locked up. Not locked, not stunned. What am I saying? Just blocked. Oh, the Fissure, they get PGG! They end the killing spree, but Nubik, he's on the mega kill himself. And Aloha Dance suddenly on the run. Wrath of Nature comes out. Kingar connected with the Dragon Slave and the Light Strike Array. 11 to 1. Inquisitor, yes, he's still farming, but I'm not too sure if it's gonna be enough with the good start that M5 have. I mean, Lina, Kingar, he almost has his Arcane Boots. Never mind, he just purchased the TP, so he's a little bit farther, but still only 350 gold away, almost level 6. And Laguna Blade this early on a 70-second cooldown. I think it's 70, right? Yeah, 70-second cooldown. It's going to be ridiculous. Whoa, you're saying that the sound is later than the video. I'm hearing it at the same time that the last hits and everything is happening. I'm not too sure how that's even possible, but if it is so, maybe refreshing the stream will help. I hope. Tratata Vigos might be in trouble. One more Arcane Bolt, I think that's all they need. The silence is there. They don't have vision. The stun from PGG onto No Fear. Blow Your Brain, he comes in as well. They get the Gush onto Aloha Dance. They have the Ignite notes already on cooldown. There's the Ravage. Catches both supports. Say bye-bye, AlbumSheet. Inquisitor, Mana Void onto Blow Your Brain. It's still not enough, Vigos. Come on, man. Can you escape? Sprout. TP out. Are you kidding me? Oh no, he's not gonna make it. Nice kill for Inquisitor, but there's the Laguna Blade from Kingar. They get the counter kill. Pignum wants to chase down PGG. PGG, can you deny yourself? No, Mana Burn gets the kill. Kingar gonna go down to Chomi. Blow your brain. Not. Oh. What? He didn't get the TP out. Chomi's last right click killed him. The double damage. If Viper had not had the double damage, this would have been so different. But excellent fight for AlbumSheet. Yes, they only get or lose one less hero than Moscow 5. But still, just look at this XP change. They got about a 1.3k lead. Gold, almost the same, 1.2. Not a lead, but an advantage from that particular fight. And of course, Anti-Mage being a part of it means he's just that little bit closer to his Battle Fury. Oh, look at this. The smoke. Kingar and PGG. They want to go aggressive again. Kingar, 15 seconds still on cooldown for the Laguna Blade. Unfortunately for him. They still might get the kill without it, although it's just pretty hard. Chomi already has the power threads. With power threads on strength, has about 1k HP. Corrosive skin, level 2, level 3 now. So it's just gonna get harder and harder, but Laguna Blade, it's now off cooldown. With that, they would have gotten the kill. But they might just find themselves another support. No fear. Oh, Skyraf, he's already died 5. He doesn't have boots! You don't have boots, man, 10 minutes in. What a sad life. And Skyraf is one of the heroes that usually just snowballs, gets the kills. Big now. Is he a walking observer ward here? Is he scouting for PGG and Kingar to come in? Oh, they get pinged out. They see him. Big now. He pops his Vendetta immediately. Oh god, you're gonna get so surrounded. Run! Run, boys! One of the TP out Kingar is going for it. The Fisher barely missed. Impale, it's gonna be there in time. Nice blind Impale, just to make sure. So they will get the Luna. Level 6 target. Nice kill. But PGG makes it out. It could have been worse, but they still lose the one. In the meantime, of course, bottom lane, it's pushing Moscow Nubik together with Vigos. Lunar Blessing, level 2. The 3 ends. The Nature's Call, level 4. Should be easy. Wrath of Nature comes out as well, and oh! PGG, he found Aloha Dance because he comes in just as the Fisher is there, but the Sprout, Earthshaker, no way to eat his way through. 2 more right clicks. Oh, is he gonna go down? No! Because again you turn around before the last right click. Where's your man mode? Where's your Russian spirit? But there's the Eclipse from Nubik. They're gonna get Chomi as well. He got the Viper Strike off onto PG. Impale. It's on cooldown. Oh no, so close. So they get the more important kill. Earthshaker makes it out. A little bit unnecessary for him to escape for Moscow 5, but they got the Viper, so it's not all is lost for them. Inquisitor might be in some trouble. Has to be careful because Blow Your Brain has the Ravage. He pops it as well. They need the Lucent Beam to follow up, and they get the kill. Oh god. Gosh, into Anchor Smashes, so much damage, and Bullet says, guys, what? I'm not too sure what's wrong. I hope he said it into the wrong place, or I don't know. Well, in any case, Anti-Mage, he died. Did he buy up anything before? No! Oh no! No! I think he had enough gold for a broadsword, or at least close enough. Oh. Okay, Bullet is talking to all chat, whereas he should be talking to the spectators. So, yeah, Bullet himself is messing up a little bit. Yeah. For casters. No biggie, Bignum. Can his Vendetta get some kills this time around? He sees Nubik. They should know at the very least that there is no Eclipse. Nature Prophet, he got the kill mid lane with PGG. PGG, oh, he dropped so low. But Aloha Dance, he died anyway. I don't know why just people want to click on stuff like, oh, he got Arcane Boots, he's purchasing Arcane Boots when you're a caster. I just do not understand that really. But Nubik has to be a little bit careful. Oh, I would have expected just a straight up Viper Strike. Oh, look at Vigos as well. He went for the rune. He actually has a bottle. Didn't even notice that beforehand, but he sprouted up these stairs there just to make sure nobody can come and jump on him. As Inquisitor, oh, if he dies now. Nope, just a Lucid Beam to begin with. Nubik gonna go for some harass. Nobody else is there. But if he had got down again, with like being 30 gold short of a broadsword, I think he would have just kind of slashed his wrists. King R. Oh, he's going to run into Bignum. Another one that I just came off cooldown. Did they spot them? Did they see them? Chomi in the meantime, not Chomi. Oh yeah, Chomi. On the Viper, finishes up the mech. There's the slow one to Blow Your Brain, and suddenly No! They pay a little bit too late. Kingar is still gonna go down, I think. Yes, the Fisher is there as well. But the multicast onto Bignam with the Lucent Beam to follow. And he's actually gonna TP out. Or is he? One more right click. Nope. So close. So they exchange a support for core. M5, I guess they came in with 4 heroes, but still worthwhile. DC onto Kingara. What a bad timing. And guys, if the casting is delayed, or if the audio is... I'm not too sure if how that should happen. If refreshing the browser doesn't help, I don't know what really can, because I'm not having any lags on my side or anything. Between the games, I'm gonna try restarting the stream. Maybe that will help. But if I restart stream now, you're just gonna go picnic, caster, kill yourself, So between games, I'm gonna go for a fast stream restart and hope that will fix the issues. I've never had those issues before, but I'm gonna restart the stream to make sure that if it's anything, then it's on Twitch's side, not mine. I still hope that like a simple refresh will help. If not, maybe you can restart the entire browser itself. But if not, yeah guys, I'm gonna restart the stream just in case between the games. But for now, you're unfortunately gonna have to just live with it. Sorry guys, terrible sorry. Earthshaker picks himself up the Soul Ring. Gonna have some mana for himself to actually spam the spells now. Arcane Boots are usually the items to go for, but neither Sky of Mage nor he really have the goal to just go for a 1000 plus item straight off. We got 2.8k gold in the bank. What's he gonna go for? Is it the Blade Mail build? Or is he going for like Shadow Blade? Oh, that would be something we haven't seen for quite some time. But blow your brain. He has the blink. He has the ravage. Is he gonna jump in? Come on, go. There's 2. Blink. Nope. He's just gonna go for the Gushon to Chomi instead. I guess he realized that his teammates wouldn't have been able to follow up fast enough. As Aloha Dance. 1, 2 more right clicks because he's getting choked. Choked. Echo Slam now suddenly comes out. Fisher to follow us. The mech is there and because he's Sprout. Not enough. Or is it? Oh, no. No, it's not. If the map hadn't been changed, this wouldn't have been here. There would have been nowhere to run for the Earthshaker, but he got away. And it is the Shadow Blade indeed. He still got it even though he died. So it's fine for him. Tower gonna go down. Yes. Nubik gets the last hit. They're getting so much map control. Just the pushing power from them. And he almost has a BKB now, only a recipe short. Mech is gonna be the next item for Blow Your Brain after the blink. Oh, screw it guys, I'm just gonna restart it straight away then, if it's that bad. Okay, it's not gonna be down for all that long. I hope the recording won't stop. Alright, stop streaming. No, it stops. Oh, okay, it's gonna stop. Oh no. Okay, hopefully the stream wasn't down for that long. But I just went for the restart immediately. Of course I'm gonna have to cut or make the VODs compatible now. In any case, you don't have to worry about it. Tower will go down, finally Album Sheet. They get one of their own as well, but in the meantime, they lost a tier 2, so for tier 1 for tier 2, definitely not a favorable trade for them. Xiaomi might be able to get the tier 1 mid as well if he wants to show his face, but the TP is already coming in from Vigos. And is there any detection at all on Album Sheet? No. Oh, they have sentries now, no fear. He picks it up. They saw Vigos having the Shadow Blade, so they picked it up. And look at the drawing. Was it Xiaomi Viper? He was like, yeah, they're coming like this. Oh, BKB is finished on Nubik now. 17 minutes in, definitely not the bad time. He's 9-0-1. If he dies, Viper Strike comes out, go for the TP. Lucent Beam. Does he really want to turn it around? BKB is activated. That's kind of a waste of a 10-second BKB, as in the meantime, Vigos, they find themselves a Sky of Mage, but Nubik, that 10-second BKB, man, not too useful. Hopefully the delay won't be on the wall at the very least, but... Well, in any case, Moscow 5, they're still looking good, but 705 net worth lead. XP only 750 or so, an anti-mage. He has the Battle Fury, he has the power threads finished, with a pretty good timing as well. And I'm not too sure if Moscow 5 have accomplished enough by this time, considering how good of a start they actually got. I mean, Nubik, he's 9-0-1 after all on the Luna. They're gonna have to go for more objectives, I find. And... oh, just look at the creep army. Double treants as well. This tower is not long for this world. AlbumSheet, they just don't have the blink initiation or anything to just get the jump on Moscow 5. Whereas Moscow 5 themselves, they have Lawyer Brain, the Tidehunter, Blink Ravage. He's gonna have his mech finished up as well, just needs a courier to go back home and deliver it to him. In the meantime, oh no, not in timing. Visitor takes down the tower, doesn't get the last hit, but tower down anyway. So AlbumSheet, as they start gaining or getting down more towers, they're gonna catch up in gold eventually. But AlbumSheet, I love what they're doing now. They're going for Roche. And just smart choice as well. Get the Aegis and really go break high ground. This anti-mage otherwise might just come and take over the game at some point. No Arcane Boots still for King R. He went for Urn of Shadows and Magic Wand before, so felt that he just doesn't need it at all. Oh, no fear. He didn't check Roshan. He came so close. He came so close. Close, but no cigar, I guess is what you say at this time. As look at Pignum. He's on the hunt for something. His vendettas have really been unresourceful. They haven't really gotten anything done. They might get the tier 2 for the Roshan here, which is just a common tier 2 for Roshan trade. Usually it used to be Radiant taking this tier 2 down while Roshan is going on. Actually, is it even going down? No, it's not. Anti-mage, not enough damage yet. Oh, the Fisher with the Impale to follow Nubik. Can't go for Big Namor, can he? He's going for the TP out. They need some vision, anything. Sprout is there, loosen him just in time with the multicast. Demolished. Just one hero down again. Another opening to go and push, of course. No tier 2s. So if you want to push, you're going to have to go high ground. And oh, Kingar. He picked himself up the point booster. Going for the Aghanim Scepter. Boosting up the damage a little bit. Plus, of course, making it Pierce Magic Immunity. Oh, kinda getting Visitor. They need some stuns. Kash is there. He just blinks away. He eats his way through with a Quelling Blade as well. So he's perfectly fine. The Tire Courier though. Vigos. Oh, the snipes. Nothing on the Courier, but still some nice gold. And yeah, they're grouping up. They want to go fight. They have the Ravage. It's level 2 now as well. They're gonna have a Nubik with a Bloodlust. BGG, Bloodlust. It's only level 1. Yeah, level 1 Bloodlust sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. It's better than nothing, but it's not quite as good as a level 4. And Nubik, oh, just the bouncing glaives. Oh, nice Impale with the Fisher coming out first because he's so low. But BKB from Nubik with the Eclipse. One hero down, Chomi down to half HP as well. He still has his Aegis, of course, so he can stand in the front lines. Just tank everything up, soak up all the spells of AlbumSheet. And in the meantime, Anti-Mage going for the tier 2 of his own, but no Manta Style finish. The Blink Ravage catches 3 heroes, Aloha Dance. It's gonna be the first casualty. Multicast onto No Fear. Chomi just gonna get ignited. Gonna have to escape as well. Buyback from the Earthshaker. But he doesn't have a blink there. Can't even get close enough. The Moon Glaives. Nubik still has the Aegis. I think this is one set of racks. And 22 minutes in. That is crippling. Yes, they will have the anti-mage to just counter push this as Vigos. Oh, can't get the deny. And oh, Inquisitor is gonna go for it. He has the mana void. It's level 2. It's gonna be plenty to get the kill. Nature Prophet. He buys back immediately. They want to go for double raxing, I think. Otherwise, I wouldn't see a problem. Or no, he just wants to defend. He knows mana void is on cooldown, so he should be able to outrun anti-mage in theory, but I would have wanted to see them like go double racks with this buyback. Would have made the most sense to me, and now he's just gonna pick up a rune. Gonna bottle it up, Invis. Double Invis, man, for the win. One from Shadowblade, one from the rune. Anti-mage is getting pretty close to his Manta Style, so that's good for Moscow 5, not Moscow 5, for AlbumSheet. But looking at the graphs again, almost a 12,000 net worth lead, XP, only 2,000 to be honest, that's pretty much nothing, but they just have so many extra items, and overall their team composition is better, just geared to fight. Since what's AlbumSheet's team fight? Blink, Echo Slam, but where's the Blink? No Blink? No huge Echo Slam at least. Probably not. And Nubik still has the Aegis for how long? another minute and a half. A little bit extra, but close enough to a minute and a half. Going for his own Manta style now as well. Bloodlust, it's still... actually, it's level 2 now. So, boosts up 12% movement speed, 30 attack speed. And, oh, nice Fisher! They want to just prevent Moscow 5 from even reaching high ground, but Nubik, he can still right-click the creeps, and the Moonglaves will make their way to the tower. Another Lucent Beam to show me Wrath of Nature to bounce around. Quite a lot of damage, but Inquisitor, look at how low this tier 3 is already. If you can keep on doing this, but BKB from Nubik, going for the right-clicks, Lucent Beam onto Aloha. The mech keeps him alive, and Nubik, once again, BKB doesn't end up in a kill, but there's the blink from Blow Your Brain. He doesn't have a Ravage, just a Gashi to Nope here. They are on zoning duty, although nobody's... what? Just right-click the tower if you're not fighting any wave properly. They're just zoning, yet the ones not zoning aren't going for objectives. That's a little bit weird. Oh, the Impale just barely dodged Nubik. He's gonna lose his Aegis. Yes, they got one set of frags mid lane with the Aegis, but I think they could have played it a little bit better here as well. Because he finally joins it. They're just gonna go for the double set of frags. They know Inquisitor alone is not gonna be fast enough without the Manta style. Another Fisher comes out. Nicely done. Big Nam, he needs a double Impale. Can he get it though? Server lag? No! Don't lag now! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, guys? Valve, please. Or my connection, please. I think it's Valve, since otherwise I would be dropping frames in OBS as well. Oh no. I am so terribly sorry, guys, for this. I'm not too sure if it's me, if it's Valve, or I don't know. But, well, there's one positive news. In the near future, issues as such should not be a problem anymore for me since I'm getting a new PC. But, guys, oh, I just hope the reconnect is going to be fast and we didn't miss all that much. So, once again, apologies, guys. Just shit happens sometimes. Usually, when a little bit of shit happens, then more is to follow. First, the stream wasn't synced for whatever reason. Now this as well. Like, literally the stream syncing, first time I've ever had that. I've been streaming for... I mean, in theory, it hasn't been for all that long. It's not, oh, I've been streaming for years. That's not the case. But the amount of streaming I've done with that short period of time is pretty good. So it was a first, and oh god. Oh, looks like it was a Valve issue since the game is paused as well. So we didn't actually miss anything. I just hope they got the pause in fast enough. I think their heroes might have just AFK'd a little bit and not... oh, never mind. I think it was the exact same moment. Since Bignum is still here, he was just about to go for the Impale. The Mystic Flare was around, or just where Nyx Assassin is at the moment almost. Okay, teams are ready. They are back. Everybody just reconnected at the same time. And can he land the Impale onto both? Yes, he can! But there's the Eclipse from Nubik. Laguna Blade comes out as well. Jomi, you only want to defend. The Inquisitor, is he gonna have enough? I have my doubts. If Viper dies here, he has the BKB. So it's a little bit harder to just lock him down and pin him down to death. Inquisitor might get counter-X, or can he? Blow Your Brain, he's gonna come back to defend. The Inquisitor just gonna drain his mana, but he got one Anchor Smash off, so which means Inquisitor dealing less damage, but he doesn't care. He's gonna get Rax. Nubik, he's so low, Urn of Shadows to heal him up a little bit. It's still, even if he gets the range Rax, there's still gonna be double Rax or a Rax and a half behind. Inquisitor gonna go for the Vigos. PGG, no multicast on Inquisitor. He should be able to escape. Blow Your Brain already Ravage on cooldown. Another Anchor Smash. He just keep on chasing. For what reason, I don't even know, but they made anti-mage back off. For Yule Scepter being built on Blow Your Brain, I guess he wants to make sure that maybe it's like pop Ravage and use yourself immediately just to make sure you don't get Spike Carapace. Maybe something along those lines. But Inquisitor, he just finished up the... never mind, he didn't even finish the Manta style at all. He just went straight BKB. But there are still double Rax behind. Yeah, you have range Rax, but... man, Moscow 5, they have Vigos on the Nature Prophet. They don't care about one range Rax. They really don't. And Luna has his own BKB as well, but she has a Manta style on top of that. Network wise, they're pretty close to each other. Of course, Anti-Mage also has the Battle Fury, but just where the game is heading, how good Moscow 5 is looking, I'm not too sure if AlbumSheet can come back, just because Moscow 5, what do they have to do? Just go like this. Of course, don't go through the trees, go through the lane. My drawing was just crooked. It had to come with a nice round. I couldn't call it bam, bam. Well, whatever, man. I suck in drawing anyway. Inquisitor still farming like a madman because he can't really do anything. And look at point booster. I'm hoping for an Eye of Skadi, but Aghanim Scepter, Nature's Prophet. Why not? Just keep the lanes pushed out without ever pushing yourself. That would be the first. Kingar has his own Aghanim Scepter finished as well. Level 2 ultimate, which does mean that it's 675 damage. And yeah, its damage type is pure now, plus it goes through spell immunity. So it's 675 damage, pure. No magic resistance, no nothing, and Chomi's BKB won't help him anymore. Oh, the multicast, triple multicast, blink, Ravage. Earthshaker, he somehow manages to avoid it, but that one hero is down. They have to use the buyback Nubik. They impale, but nice light Arcane Rayman. Oh, it's not enough, not yet. Nubik pops the BKB, the physical damage though. They don't get the chase. Blow your brain. He will die. Finally, Inquisitor jumps onto the Luna as well. Oh man, that impale was beautiful by Bignum, and of course the follow-up from Inquisitor. I think PG probably won't escape as well. Might try to go for the TP, but yeah, he knows there's no way. Just go for some counter damage, wasting some time. So successful defense from AlbumSheet. And they don't lose the third Drax quite yet. Vigos, of course, couldn't do anything at all with his build. His right click isn't all that bad, but at the moment it's all only thanks to the double damage. Chomi, of course, had to buy back as well on the Viper, so that's a little bit sad for their team. But not a big deal, I mean, just one buyback for a successful team fight, plus you defend the tier 3 and the racks both. I take that any day, and it is actually an Aghanim Scepter. Vigos! Is this the smartest choice? I mean, two lanes are pushing in, yes. And you increase the damage and bounces of your Wrath of Nature, so you can push out the lanes a little bit better, but Aghanim Scepter Nature's Prophet, guys. It's a pop build. Shadowblade into Aghanims. Oh wow. Where's the Midas, man? Where's the Midas Shadowblade Aghanims? Wow, need some water after this, man. Do we have any other items just completed? Yule Scepter is there on Blow Your Brain. 4-step on PGG was there previously. Vladimir's offering now. Picked up on Anti-Mage. Wants to get some lifesteal. Boost up the base damage of their entire team. But Roshan is up now. And they're going for it. Checking at the current gold. Anti-Mage the highest, of course. So no big items to come out at all from AlbumSheet. Anti-Mage really the only one getting some crazy amounts of farm. Now Blue Rain comes in as well. They're going to need the Gush. Come on, somebody pop the spell block. Gush. Oh, that's the not good spell to do it with Inquisitor. He's going to run. He's going to spot them out as well. He comes in too soon. He pops his BKB, as does Nubik. But there's the Laguna Blade. Will the physical damage be enough? Yes, it will. Just barely. Kingar. They get the kill. The Fire Soul is going to be enough to help out a little bit for Kingar. And this Laguna Blade making such a difference, as looks like we're having Volvo issues again. Volvo, please! Please let me finish this series before you start messing around. Caster's getting hungry! Oh, no worries, guys. It's not all that bad. But auto disconnect in 9, 7, 6. Oh, 7.2? No, what? Oh. 2 disconnected. They get Roshan, they pause as well. So, they got a pause. There was no contention of Roshan anyway. Or there shouldn't have been since Anti-Mage died. So, I don't think it had a huge impact on the game. If it had happened just as Anti-Mage blinked in, maybe yes. But, AlbumSheet, Anti-Mage has buyback. That's definitely an important part. Bignum, it's triple bracer on Nyx Assassin. It's a sad sight. Oh no, again! Oh, why? Why, guys? Please. Just let this game end. But yeah, Bignum, triple bracer Nyx Assassin. This pick has been so underwhelming. It really hasn't done much of anything, like a few nice impales. Okay, yeah. Look at Vigos. He's so dead. Well, I definitely didn't see anything other than just a slow slideshow at some point. But oh, Nubik disconnected now as well. But Vigos, If he saw it like I did, he's like, what just happened, guys? What just happened? He's gonna go down for sure. I'm almost positive that AlbumSheet won't give him won't mercy him the TP out or anything, just because he was getting scouted by Big Nam with a Vendetta anyway. So looking at the graphs again as we're post anyway, we might as well. Still about a 12,000 net worth lead. XP 2,000, slightly above for Moscow 5. So XP still absolutely nothing, but just their farm is so superior. There's even a gem on, is it his own? Oh, it's King Ars, so it's their team's gem. Didn't get to steal it from AlbumSheet or anything. Unfortunately for AlbumSheet, but oh, Blink Dagger on Nerve Shaker. That's a huge item pickup. Maybe a huge Blink Dagger, especially if they get Vigos now. That means Aloha Dance is gonna hit level 11, at least. So he's gonna have a level 2 Echo Slam. And yeah, they tried again to unpause. Looks like the issues are more serious than we thought initially. Which of course sucks balls for us. Oh man. I do have to say that it's been a pretty long time since I myself at the very least have ran into just major valve issues. So kudos to them, because at some point, I think it was in spring, like April, May, something like that. It happened like every game. Every game we had like where were they disconnecting out and servers lagging and something. So all in all, I think Valve servers are rather stable. I can still see, oh, it's like the ghost of Anti-Mage. Nobody sees the Anti-Mage. Just look at the lack of map vision overall. There's one ward on the map. Is this really so? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I only see this one ward. Holy crap, one ward, and that's for the losing side. That's, of course, it's strategically placed, because it's the only lane that they still care about now. The only lane that Moscow 5 are gonna want to push in themselves, or at least it should be. Vigos might of course split push and then join the team as they reach the base. Go has been given. Try number, I think 3 maybe, and yeah, easy kill onto Nature Prophet. Age is picked up on Luna. And Luna, does he have his next item coming out? No, not yet. 2.1k after the Manta style. So, yeah, nice kill onto Vigos, but makes little difference. Although Vigos, he hasn't gone for the item build that actually helps them get to the late game. So if AlbumSheet can somehow hang on and not lose their third set of racks and just get Anti-Mage even further farmed even further, they might, in theory, mind you, in theory only, come back. But it's still just so many things need to go right for AlbumSheet to just come back. They really do. But who's to say they won't happen? I mean, Nubik, his BKB is down to 5 seconds. That's definitely a good point. Blow your brain. No refresher orb in sight. King R, of course, Aghanim Scepter, which is such a great item on Lina. Fire Soul. Gonna get maxed out at some point as well, so extra attack speed to come. More right click from the Lina. Come on, build Monkey King bar next or something. And Moscow 5, they're not gonna give too much time at all for AlbumSheet. Already knocking at the door. Just leave Nubik on the front lines to tank it up with his ages. He already popped the Manta style as well. Not sure if that was entirely necessary, but I guess speed up the push a little bit. Force AlbumSheet to actually react. Oh, the Moon Glaze, so strong. They can't go on Nubik though. He has the ages. Viper Strike as well. Oh god, no. King R, he just came in. Laguna Blade and Skyrim Mage is dead. Oh man, I guess a few bouncing glaives got him as well, the Moon Glaive. Another Gashan to Chomi, Aloha Dance, looking for the perfect opportunity, but Nubik still holding on to the ages, dodges the Impale as well. They're just gonna go for the PKB, he pops the Eclipse, Blink Ravage catches 2, they blow up Inquisitor, he's gonna have to buy back, does it as well. They throw up the Nyx Assassin in the air because they have the chain, but there's the blink. Echo Slam, they pop the Aegis. There's no BKB anymore. Inquisitor, nice 4-step from PGG. Can they get Nubic though? No Eclipse, no BKB. Has the Manta style Inquisitor. His own BKB is about to wear off. I think the Spike Carapace. They're gonna get Nubic. They're gonna defend again the Mana Void. No, that was not necessary, man. And he's gonna lose his life. He goes down to Ogre. Vigos loses his life to the Skyriff Mage in the meantime, as they exchange lives. Some disconnects happen and AlbumSheet, they call GG anyway. The game is paused, but it's GG, guys. Moscow 5, they do win just because Anti-Mage, 90 seconds on the sidelines without the buyback. H Prophet could buy back if they wanted to. So could Luna. PGG, some multicasts on Anti-Mage and just fight one, guys. Fight one. But guys, this is only game, or was rather only game number 1 of a 2-game series. So will Moscow 5 be able to just kind of wreck the second game as well as they did this one? Or will AlbumSheet come more prepared? Their Anti-Mage got a lot of farm, but just Moscow 5, the early start with the haste, getting the first blood, getting the second kill straight after the first blood, it was just too much. The start was too crazy for Moscow 5. So AlbumSheet, they hung on for dear life, but in the end not enough. But guys, like I said, it's only game number 1, so we're gonna head into game number 2. Don't go anywhere if you want to see more of Moscow 5 versus AlbumSheet. Great Russian Dota at its finest. Then stick around, and of course if you enjoyed, be sure to follow us as well. All the necessary links will be below the stream. If you want to follow myself personally, it's at Coucher on Twitter, Twitch, on Facebook. You can just search Coucher as well and you should be able to find me. But for now, this is it. See you in game 2.